Welcome to the Hub of Knowledge. Study start. Guys, I hope you all are well. So today we are starting with the Godavari Basin. As you know that Mahanadi Basin I have already told you in my previous video. So let's start with this Godavari Basin. So first read something about Godavari Basin. The Godavari is the largest peninsular river. Yeah, in peninsular India it is the largest river. It rises from the slopes of Western Ghats in Nasik district in Maharashtra. So keep it in mind that it rises from Maharashtra in the Nasik district. Its length is about 1500 km. It drains into Bay of Bengal. It is a east flowing river. Its drainage basin is also the largest among the peninsular rivers. So you will get more clear when you will see the map of this. So these are the peninsular rivers of India. I told you east flowing river Sabarnarekha we have done in the last video. Mahanadi also we have done. So today we are doing this Godavari river and later on we will do these west flowing rivers. So here you can see four of the important ranges of Western Ghats: Ajanta range, Satmala hills, Balaghat range and Harishchandra range. These four are very important ranges of Western Ghats, and from here in between you can see here this orange part. This is Trimbak Plateau. This is Trimbak Plateau and it is situated in Nasik in Maharashtra. From here originates the Godavari river. You can see in this map it is very much visible. This part, this is Trimbak Plateau which is situated in Nasik in Maharashtra, and from here originates Godavari river. This Godavari river passed in four states, that is Maharashtra, and first one is Maharashtra and some of its tributaries are also lies in MP. That means the Godavari basin also lies in MP, and then Odisha, in some part in Odisha, and then Andhra Pradesh. It makes delta and flows into Bay of Bengal. But major part of Godavari lies in Maharashtra only. Now I will make a rough map so that it may be very much clear to you. This is Trimbak Plateau in Nasik. Trimbak Plateau in Nasik. Okay, from here originates a river, means Godavari river. It originates and passes in four states, that is Maharashtra, MP, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. Then it flows into Bay of Bengal. Now you can see the four ranges I have shown you. This is Satmala range, this is Ajanta range, this is Balaghat range and this is Harishchandra range, which I have already shown you in the previous map. So these are the four important ranges. Now you must know that from Ajanta hills originate a river, that is Purna river. This is Purna river and this is the left bank tributary of Godavari river. So here we can name here, this is Godavari. So this river is Purna river and this is left bank tributary of Godavari river. Now one of the river originates from Balaghat range. This is Balaghat range and from here originates a river, that is Manjra river, and it is a right bank tributary of this Godavari river. And it also passes through Karnataka state. So you must remember that this Manjra river, which is tributary, which is right bank tributary of Godavari river, also passes through Karnataka state. Now we talk about some of the left bank tributaries of Godavari river. So first of all you should know that these are the Satpura ranges and above it are the Vindhyan ranges. Okay, now here lies a plateau, that is Betul Plateau. This is Betul Plateau, lies in Madhya Pradesh. From this Betul Plateau originates one river, that is Wardha river, and from here Ajanta. This Ajanta range, in the east of the Purna river, there originate one river, that is Penganga river, and they both met. That means Wardha and Penganga met and make a river, that is Pranhita river, and it becomes the left bank tributary of Godavari river. So this is Pranhita river here. It is a left bank tributary of Godavari river and it lies to the east of Manjra river. Here you can see that Manjra is the right bank tributary and meeting here, and Pranhita is meeting here on this point, that is on the east of the Manjra river. So a question can come in the form that which of the two rivers make Pranhita river? So the answer would be Wardha and Penganga. And for your reference, let me tell you one thing also, that to the west of this Betul Plateau there lies Gavilgarh hills, and to the east of this Betul Plateau there lies Mahadev hills, and here lies Maikal hills, and these are Rajpipla hills. So you can say that Wardha river is originating between the Mahadev hills and Gavilgarh hills. Now we talk about the left bank tributary of Pranhita river. This is this is the point where you can see between Mahadev Hills and Maikal Hills there is the river Vainganga, which is joining this Pranhita river over here. So this is the river Vainganga, which is the left bank tributary of Pranhita river. And you can see one thing also, that this point where Vainganga river meets Pranhita river, this is to the northeast of Maikal. Sorry, this is to the northeast of Manjra river. You can see here, this point lies to the northeast of Manjra river. So this is the Godavari basin. I'm just drawing it again so that it may be more clear to you. And we will see two or more rivers. So here you can see that this is the Trimbak plateau, which lies in Nasik, Maharashtra. From here originates a river, that is, this is Godavari river, which is passing through 4 states. And there lies 4 ranges. This is Satmala range, this is Ajanta range, this is Balaghat and Harishchandra range. So this is Trimbak plateau, from where originates Godavari river. From Ajanta range we saw that this is the Purna river, which is the left bank tributary of Godavari river. And from Balaghat range there originate one river, that is Manjra river, and it also passes through Karnataka, and this meets here to the Godavari river. And also we saw that these are the Satpura ranges, and from here originates this is the Betul plateau, and from here originates one river. The name of the river is Wardha river. It is originating from here. And one more river originating from Ajanta hills, that is Painganga river, and meeting this Wardha river, and these make Pranhita river, which meets Godavari river to the east of Manjra river. And then we saw that one of the river coming from north between Mahadev and Maikal hills, this is the river Vainganga, and it is the left bank tributary of Pranhita river. So till now we have seen these rivers. 2 more rivers we have to see. So here you can see this is the plateau named Dandkarnia plateau, which lies in Chhattisgarh, and you can see that this is on the same line as this Trimbak plateau is. This is on the same line where the Trimbak plateau lies. So this is Dandkarnia plateau, and this lies in Chhattisgarh. I told you in my previous class also that from here originates a very important river, that is the Mahanadi river. It originates from here. So this is Mahanadi river. It originates from the Dandkarnia plateau in Chhattisgarh, and then it flows in Odisha and make delta over there and flows into Bay of Bengal. Now you can see that some of the streams are coming from this Dandkarnia plateau, and these are joining the Indravati river. It is also coming from the ghats of Dandkarnia plateau, and it is joining this Godavari river here to the east of Pranhita. This was the Pranhita river, and this is Indravati river, which is joining to the east of Pranhita river. So this Indravati river is very important. It is also known as the lifeline of Bastar district of Chhattisgarh. So it is important. Now one more thing. This is Telangana plateau, which lies between this Pranhita river, where the Pranhita meets Godavari river, and this Manjra river, where the Manjra river, which is right bank tributary of Godavari, meets Godavari. So there lies between Telangana plateau. So we can say that Godavari river passes through the Telangana plateau. So we have done this Godavari basin. Now I'm just showing you in the original map these all the rivers. You can see here in this map, this is Trimbak plateau. This is Trimbak plateau. From here originating this Godavari river, passing through 4 states, Maharashtra, MP, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh, making delta over here in Andhra Pradesh and flowing into Bay of Bengal. Okay, and you can see this is Indravati river. I just told you earlier, this is coming from Dandkarnia plateau, and this is Vainganga river, which is originating from between the Mahadev hills and Maikal hills, and somewhat here maybe lies Betul plateau. From here originating Wardha river, and these are Ajanta hills. From here originating Painganga and making Pranhita river, joining this Godavari river on the left bank, and it is the left bank tributary of Godavari river. After this you can say that there somewhere here lies the Balaghat range, from where this Manjra river originates, and it is joining Godavari river over here before Pranhita. And this you can say this is Ajanta range, from here originating Purna river, which is the left bank tributary of Godavari river. So this was all about this Godavari basin. I hope you have understood these things very clearly. Now let me tell you something about this wildlife sanctuary and biosphere reserve and national park. So here you can see in this map, this is Andhra Pradesh, okay, and this is wildlife sanctuary, Papikonda wildlife sanctuary, okay, and the second wildlife sanctuary is Koringa Wildlife Sanctuary, and this is Koleru Lake, and this is the bird sanctuary which is shown by this purple color. This is Upalapadu. This is Upalapadu bird sanctuary. So you must remember these things. So this was for today. We have completed our Godavari river system. Next I will come with a video for Krishna river system. Till then, enjoy, practice maps more and more so that these concepts may be clear to you. I must say crystal clear to you. So this was for today. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, comment on it and thumbs up so that I can be motivated and can bring more and more videos like this to you people. Thank you so much.